It was a beautiful spring day, and Princess Cadence and Shining Armour were inviting some friends over to see their beautiful palace. "Oh dear," said Princess Cadence suddenly to Shining Armour, "we have no carrots to offer our friends, and I know that they are Princess Twilight Sparkle's favourite. You'll have to go out and get some." "Oh, okay," he replied, and climbed down the pink palace stairs, wondering where he would find some. Just then, Shining Armour heard a whistle, and he could see Thomas puffing along. Seeing Shining Armour looking a little puzzled, he stopped and asked if everything was okay. "I think so," answered Shining Armour. "I've got to get some carrots for our guests, and I'm not sure where to go." "No problem," said Thomas. "I can take you to the new Shopkins store. It's not far. Jump on board." So Shining Armour did. And they were soon steaming off towards the store. They soon arrived, and Thomas told Shining Armour he would wait for him while he purchased his carrots. Once inside the shop, Shining Armour began looking for the carrots, but he couldn't see them anywhere. "Are you okay?" asked a voice nearby. It was Cinderella. "I'm looking for some carrots," he replied. "Oh dear," she answered, "I'm afraid you won't find any here. This is a bakery." "Oh no," replied Shining Armour sadly. "Princess Cadence won't be very happy." "I have an idea," said Cinderella brightly. "What about a carrot cake? They are quite delicious and perfect to serve to guests." "Well, that could work," said Shining Armour. "It's the next best thing. I'll buy that." And he made his way over to the cash till. And then outside to where Thomas was waiting patiently. "Full steam ahead," cried Thomas, and off they went on their return journey to the palace. Once they arrived at the palace, Shining Armour showed the carrot cake to Princess Cadence. "Oh," she said disappointedly, "I'm not sure this is really what we want to offer our friends. I think they would much prefer just plain old juicy carrots, not cake. I think you better go back to the shop and see if you can find any apples this time. I know that they are Cheerilee's favourite." Reluctantly, Shining Armour turned to Thomas. "Any chance of a lift, Thomas?" he asked politely. "Of course," smiled Thomas. "I still have a little more time before I have to return to Knapford Station. Let's go." So off they went back again to the Shopkins store. Shining Armour jumped off Thomas's truck and quickly entered the store. He was busy looking for apples when he heard a familiar voice say, "Back again?" It was Cinderella. Shining Armour explained that the carrot cake wasn't quite right, and that this time he was looking for apples. "Well, you won't find apples here in the bakery either, I'm afraid," she told him. "But what about a nice apple pie? There are a lot of apples in an apple pie," she suggested. So Shining Armour decided that as there were no loose apples, he had no option but to buy an apple pie instead. Once again, he purchased the pie and headed outside to Thomas. "Let's go," said Thomas, and they steamed off. Back at the palace, Princess Cadence was not very pleased that Shining Armour had returned with a pie. She was very disappointed, as she thought that her pony friends would not be very happy eating cake and pie. "I've got to go now, I'm afraid," said Thomas to Shining Armour. "I do hope everything turns out all right in the end." Shining Armour thanked Thomas for his help, and Thomas steamed off to Knapford Station. The two ponies were pondering what to do when there was a sparkle of lights and a tiny voice called, "Do you need some fairy magic?" It was Tinker Bell. Do you know how to turn this carrot cake and apple pie back into just ordinary carrots and apples? Asked Princess Cadance. That's easy, replied Tinker Bell. And with a shower of magical fairy dust, there appeared in front of them a pile of carrots and a pile of apples. Oh, thank you so much, replied Princess Cadance. No problem, chuckled Tinker Bell, and in a flash she was gone. It wasn't very long before Cheerily and Princess Twilight Sparkle appeared, excited to see their friends. Wow, look at those carrots, smiled Twilight Sparkle. And all those apples! Yum, yum, cried Cheerily, and she licked her lips. We hope you haven't gone to too much trouble, Cadance, they asked. It was no trouble at all, smiled Princess Cadance. But she avoided looking at Shining Armour, who remained very quiet. Thank you for watching our story. If you would like us to make more My Little Pony stories, give us a like and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Meanwhile, why not watch one of our other videos? See you soon!